Penn State leading by 3 points, 20-17, after Michigan is able to punch it in from the 2-yard line. They score, Josh, as maybe some Penn State fans don't like to see, with Cade McNamara going under center and using a fullback. Some gripes that Penn State fans like to have, and they are able to score from the goal line.
Yeah, and we've seen it already today from Penn State a couple of times in short yardage situations. Bring Will Levis in the shotgun and try to run snaps like that. Well, might be a lot easier to put Clifford or even Levis, if he's in the game, under center. But, it's not really in the arsenal for Penn State.
Not in the arsenal. But Penn State will be receiving this kickoff here, up by 3 points. And this is a huge drive for the Nittany Lions. Right now, Michigan they've scored 10 unanswered points, Josh. Or rather, that's not true. They have scored 10 points in the second half. They need points on this drive because Michigan is showing no signs of slowing down.
Yeah, and they need 7 points, I think, Joe. They've been getting into the red zone. I think 2 or 3 straight drives they've been in the red zone, and they've only come away with 6 points. And they have to really be able to put that final play into the end zone. They haven't been able to do it today. Sean Clifford's been really good on the run on the ground, 68 yards, a couple of long runs, including the 28-yard touchdown run. Kevon Lee's got 57 yards, but hasn't really been that effective since that opening drive. And, we've seen Parker Washington, 93 yards receiving. Need to find a way to figure out how to get that ball into the end zone for Penn State on this drive.
Moody to kick, left to right. It's a high kick. Should be returnable for Parker Washington. Instead, he takes the fair catch at his own 9-yard line. So Penn State will start at the 25. 75 yards to go, where they need that touchdown, like you were just saying. They have to go 75 yards. They'll start at their own 25.
Yep, and Penn State, 17 points in the first half. Could have had 24. It could have had 24. Math was hard there for a second. And then 3 here in the third quarter. Could have had 7. So again, Penn State starting on the 25. Clifford has to really be able to manage the clock here and still be able to score for Penn State.
2 receivers to the right side of the formation, 1st and 10 from the 25. The running back here is Lee, but they'll play action. Clifford looking to throw. He rolls out to his right. He's now going to have to just try and throw it away, which he does, into his own sideline on the far side. Intended receiver was Jahan Dotson, but good coverage on the play from Michigan. It's going to be 2nd and 10.
And it was a smart play from Clifford to throw that one away. There was no one open. He was running around for his life instead of taking the sack. Just get that ball out. And, still 2nd down and 10. Penn State has a chance here and didn't lose yards there. Good play from Clifford.
13:03 stopped on the fourth quarter clock. 2nd down and 10 from their own 25. Dotson and Washington lined up on the right side of the formation. Daniel George is in to the left side. Sean Clifford, the quarterback, with Lee to his right. 2nd and 10, 5 on the play clock. Takes the snap. Give goes to Lee up the middle to the right side, now trying to cut it off when he gets into the second level, and he's tackled there. Nice gain on the 2nd down play by Lee as he's starting to find his form like he saw in the first half. It's going to be 3rd and short.
Yeah, it's a really good run from him. 7 yards strong right up the middle and getting Penn State into a 3rd and manageable situation.
3rd down and 3, a key 3rd down early in the drive. 12:40 to go, 4th quarter. Keandre Lambert-Smith is in now on the near side. Clifford in the gun with Lee to his left. 3rd down and 3, big play coming. Clifford takes a snap, looking right to throw. He unloads, finds Jahan Dotson for the 1st down at the 40, up to the 45-yard line, gets the 1st down. Penn State moves the chains.
Yeah, and there's Jahan Dotson. We said they have to get him more involved, and he comes up with a big catch on 3rd down. Able to cut right to the middle. Jamon Green's been all over Penn State receivers, and Dotson did a really good job running that route. Faked outside, came inside, and was open for Clifford right over the middle.
1st down and 10, under 12 to play. Ball spotted at their own 44. Clifford again in the gun with 3 receivers. Takes a snap. Michigan showing blitz. Clifford will run up the middle to the left side. Now gets up to the 50-yard line where he's tackled by Adam Shibley. About a 4 to 5-yard gain on 1st down.
A strong gain on 1st down. 2nd and 5 now. Penn State can do multiple things here on 2nd and 5. Maybe try to take a shot down the field or just run and make 3rd down a little bit more manageable. This would be a good time for a shot downfield.
Again, the same 3 receivers are in: Washington, Dotson, and Lambert-Smith with Lee the running back. Snap taken. A give goes to Lee, trying to bounce off the right side, breaks off the tackle, and he gets some open space. First down and more across the 40, 35, picks up a block at the 30. And he's knocked out of bounds at the 32-yard line. Big run there for Kevon Lee. Moves the chains and gets the Nittany Lions on the short field.
Yeah, that was a really good patient run from Kevon Lee. It was designed up the middle. Nothing was there. He bounced it outside and had a ton of space and was able to make a 20-yard gain out of nothing. 24 yards on the rush. Could have been stopped in the backfield.
First and 10. Looked like a run like you would see Le'Veon Bell have. Isaac Lutz goes in motion. Handoff again to Lee. Now this time to the right side. Trying to get by a tackler. He was hit by Jamon Green and knocked out of bounds. Another nice gain there. First down, Penn State. And Kevon Lee is pacing the offense on first down. Under 11 to play in the fourth quarter. Nittany Lions lead 20-17.
You know, we saw Michigan run down Penn State's throw last drive. Penn State's doing the same thing right now, and why go away from it? It's been working. Kevon Lee has been really good on this drive, and Penn State working the clock and getting towards Michigan, towards deep in the Michigan end.
2nd and 6 from the Michigan 23. Lee to his left. Clifford takes the snap. He'll hand it off again to Lee, up the middle, breaks a tackle, now gets the first down up to the 15-yard line. A physical, big, bruising run for Kevon Lee. Gets the first down up to the 15.
Again, Lee has been awesome on this drive. A second run where he's stopped at the line of scrimmage and just barrels forward. He was able to evade a tackle and bring 3 Michigan players with him for the first down.
1st and 10. Now approaching 10 minutes to go in the game. Nittany Lions lead by 3. 1st and 10 from the Michigan 15. Into the red zone go the Nittany Lions. Now Keziah Holmes comes in at running back for Penn State as he's to the left of Clifford. A couple of receivers on the near side of the formation. Snap taken by Clifford. Give goes to Holmes up the middle. Right off the center, and he's, again, a short gain, 3 or 4. Not sure why you go away from Lee at this point, Josh.
Yeah, I'm interested to see if Lee comes right back on here. It seemed like he just went off. Maybe he was a little bit tired from 3 or 4 straight carries, but looks like Holmes is going to stay out there for this play.
2nd down and 7 from the Michigan 12. Penn State, a big drive here after Michigan was able to score on their last drive to make it a 3-point game. 2 receivers to the left side. Michigan showing a lot of pressure at the line of scrimmage. They bring the blitz. Clifford will throw over the middle. He had his man Washington, but a great breakup by Daxton Hill at the 3-yard line. If Washington hauled that in, he could have stretched it out for the touchdown, but instead it's going to be 3rd and 7 for the Nittany Lions.
And Hill was all over him. That was the first passing play, I think, of at least the last 5 or 6 plays of this drive. And, you know, Hill was right on top of Washington. It was a good throw, just even better defense there from Hill.
Here's 3rd and 7 from the Michigan 12. 4 receivers out wide for the Nittany Lions. 1 running back to the right of Clifford. 3rd and 7 with 7 on the play clock. Clifford takes the snap at the chest. 3-step drop. Looking over the middle. Has his man Dotson. Has the first down across the 5. Up to the 3-yard line. A big first down there. Converting the 3rd and 7. Now it's 1st and goal from the 3.
You know, we've said that Jahan Dotson needs to be more involved on this drive. 2 huge first down conversions going to him when Penn State needs it most.
1st and goal here for Penn State from the 3. Handoff to Kevon Lee up the middle, but he will not get to the end zone there. Coming off the edge was Josh Ross to gobble him up. Brings up 2nd and goal now, a gain of about 2. So Penn State will try again now in goal to go situation.
Penn State needs a touchdown here. Can't settle for 3 points. Just keep feeding the ball to Kevon Lee. He's been really good on this drive. Powerful, strong up the middle, even when he's had contact right away. You have to keep feeding him the ball.
Now here's Will Levis into the game. Second and goal from the 2. Isaac Lutz lined up as the H-back. Levis takes the snap. Carries it up the middle off the right side. Diving for the end zone. Touchdown, Will Levis. Penn State drives down the length of the field, 75 yards, and they take the lead, 26-17.
Interesting call to go to Levis there, but what a really good run from him. He was stopped early on, too, was able to extend and get over the goal line for a much-needed 7 points for Penn State. Michigan really had been controlling the clock and the momentum in this second half, and Penn State, a 5-minute, 75-yard drive to go back up by 9 now, barring the extra point 10, and a really good drive from Penn State.
Pinniger on for the point after here, 8-12 in the fourth quarter. Pinniger's extra point is good, makes it a 10-point lead for the Nittany Lions. A 75-yard scoring drive, 12 plays in 5 minutes. It's one that Penn State needed. They have a 10-point lead. Cade McNamara is about to give the ball back for Michigan right after this. This is Penn State football on Com Radio.